What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here. Welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video I have got for you another quiz. The one at Vlogmas did really well, so we thought we'll do it again. We haven't got all the same people as last time, but the same rules applies. 10 questions, and we got a forfeit at the end, so I can't wait to get started in this quiz. 10 questions, as I say already. There will be a forfeit at the end, so that's going to be quite funny. So make sure you watch the end of the video to check out what happens in it. Without further ado, let's get straight into it, and let's meet our contestants. Our first contestant is Simpy. Next up, we got the legend himself, Kieran Webster. Arsenal Fan Reviews is the next contestant. And of course, the Hybrid Gamer. We also do have someone else, but he doesn't have a YouTube channel. His name is Joe. You'll see him in just a second.
Big up, guys, and big up Tristan. Thanks for having me on, mate, and congrats on hitting 1k, and happy new year to all of Tristan24's subscribers. So Tristan's got me in for the quiz this week. So last time I think I came, was it joint second? So I didn't finish last, so hopefully this time I won't finish last as well. So if you see me looking down here, I've got all of Tristan's questions put down on a notepad.
Hello, my name is Kieran, and I just want to say a big thank you to Tristan24 for letting me come back on his channel for this football quiz. Make sure you subscribe to Tristan, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to my channel, Kieran Webster. Yeah, let's get into the quiz.
Hello everybody, it's Thomas from Arsenal Fan Reviews, and I'm here today as Tristan24 has invited me on his channel to take part in his football quiz. So first of all, thank you so much for having me on, and of course make sure to go and subscribe to him, but let's get straight into it.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy James Peach. We've got another invitation from Tristan. He wants to do a football quiz. I've got the old banging Arsenal shirt on. So without further ado, let's get into question one.
Hello, my name is Joe, and thank you for Tristan for letting me on the quiz, and I'm just going to get straight into it.
So there you have it. We have now met all of our contestants for the quiz. And question number one is, which Liverpool star plays for Southampton and Celtic? I've given them the three options of Sadio Mane, Adam Lallana, and C, Virgil van Dijk. Let's see who gets this one right, and if anyone gets it wrong.
So I'll be reading them out. So, to start with then, I'll jump straight in. Question one, which Liverpool star also played for Southampton and Celtic? Is it A, Mane, B, Lallana, or C, Van Dijk? Now that's quite a good question, that, Tristan, because obviously Mane, Lallana and Van Dijk all played for Southampton. But there's only one of them that played for Celtic, and that is Virgil van Dijk.
Question number one. Which Liverpool star also played for Southampton and Celtic? Is it A, Sadio Mane, B, Adam Lallana, or C, Virgil van Dijk? Mane has played for Southampton. B, Lallana has played for Southampton, and Van Dijk played for Southampton and Celtic. So for that one, I'm going to go C, Virgil van Dijk.
So, question number one, that is, which Liverpool star also played for Southampton and Celtic? And my answer is...
Question one, which Liverpool star also played for Southampton and Celtic? A, Mane, B, Lallana, C, Virgil van Dijk. Well, that's an easy one, isn't it? Virgil van Dijk. You know, he come from Celtic straight to Southampton, and Liverpool bought him for 75 million, I think it was, or 70 million.
So the first question is, what Liverpool star played for Liverpool and Celtic? And I'm going to go with this one. I think it's quite an easy answer because I remember him from his Celtic days. Virgil van Dijk for the first question.
So it looks like everyone has got question number one right, and I'd just like to say, cheers Joe for your room tour there. But anyway, going on to question number two, which is, which team has won the most FA Cups? Is it A, Arsenal, B, Man United, or is it C, Chelsea?
Question two, which team has won the most FA Cups? Is it A, Arsenal, B, Man United, or C, Chelsea? It's A. A for Arsenal.
Question number 2. Which team has won the most FA Cups? A. Arsenal, B. Man United, or C. Chelsea? Tough one, that. Because they've all won a few. I'll just go for, just because it was good when they had. I'm going to go for B, Man United, because it's just how good they was under Alex Ferguson and how many titles they won. I'm just going to go for B, Man United.
Number 2 is which team has won the most FA Cups, and that, of course, is the team I could support, as you can see by the background, of course, Arsenal.
Question 2. Which team has won the most FA Cups? Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea. Of course it is. It's like the only club to support. It is Arsenal.
Question 2 of the quiz is which team has won the most FA Cups? There's 3 choices, but this one I also know as well because I obviously know a lot of Arsenal fans, and so I'm going to go for Arsenal for this second question.
So a few mixed answers on that question, but question number 3, guys, going into this one is, where in France was the 2019 Women's World Cup final played? Now, I only give them 2 options for this. I was meant to give them 3, but obviously my bad, and hopefully I don't know what I'm saying, hopefully. I didn't actually put the answer in one of the 2, luckily. Otherwise, this would have just been a mess up. So, the options are A, Stade De Lyon, and B, Parc des Princes. I'm trying to sound French when I have no idea how to speak French. So, let's have a look, see what their answers are to this question.
3. Where in France was the 2019 Women's World Cup final played? Stade De Lyon or Parc des Princes? B, Parc des Princes, I'm going to go with.
Question 3. Where in France was the 2019 Women's World Cup final played? Was it A, the Stade de Lyon, or B, the Parc des Princes? Well, I think A is where Lyon play and B is where PSG play. I think B is where the national French team usually play. So I'll just go for B, Parc des Princes.
Number 3, where in France was the 2019 Women's World Cup final played? This one was one of the harder, kind of ones for me, but I'm going to be going for A.
Question 3. Where in France was the 2019 Women's World Cup played? Now, this is a tough one. I mean, I didn't have a clue. And there's only 2 possible answers. Stade de Lyon and Parc des Princes. Now, I'm going to go with Stade de Lyon. It could be Parc des Princes. I think that's where PSG plays, isn't it? I think. I'm not too sure. But I'm just going to go with Lyon. And hopefully it's right.
And the third question is, in France, which stadium was the 2019 Women's World Cup final played in? And this one's a difficult one for me, because I don't watch women's football. But I'm going to go with Paris Saint-Germain Stadium, the Parc de France, for this one.
A few interesting answers in that question then. Question number 4 is, what club did Manchester United sign Anthony Martial from? Is it A, Monaco, B, Marseille, or is it C, Lille? Let's see what they put for this one.
No idea with that one though. Question 4 then. What club did Man United sign Tony Martial from? All I remember is the chant. Tony Martial came from France. English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Now, I've not heard that song for a long time because obviously I think he's only scored 2 goals this season. But I think it's A, Monaco. I'm going to go with A, Monaco for that one.
Question number 4. What club did Manchester United sign Anthony Martial from? Is it A, Monaco, B. Marseille, and C. Lyon. I'm pretty confident on this one. I'm going to go for A. Monaco.
For number 4, which club did Man U sign Anthony Martial from? I'm going to go with A. Monaco.
Question 4. What club did Martial come from? Now, you got Monaco, A, B, Marseille, and C, Lille. That's another easy one for me, because I remember Arsenal were trying to go in from like many players, and that is Monaco. It's touted to be the next Thierry Henry, like most French strikers are, but no one is as good as the old King Tut.
The fourth question is, what club did Man United sign Anthony Martial from? Obviously, me being a United fan, I probably should know this, and if I get it wrong, I'll look a bit silly. But I'm going to go for Monaco for this answer.
We are now halfway through the quiz on question number 5. So question number 5 is, what country do Orlando Pirates play in? Is it A, USA, B, South Africa, and C, Poland? Now, I know what everyone else has put, and it's going to be a really tricky one for them, because I've sort of caught them out a little bit. Just wait and see.
Question 5. Which country do Orlando Pirates play in? Is it A, USA, B, South Africa, or C, Poland? So I'm just going to go with Orlando being in America, so I'm going to go with A.
Question number 5. Number 5, yeah. Which country did Orlando Pirates play in? A, USA, B, South Africa, or C, Poland? Orlando is a place in America, so hopefully it's... Oh, TV likes it just gone off. I'll go for... I don't think it's right, but I'll go for A, USA.
For number 5, which country do Orlando Pirates play in? This is a pretty obvious one for me, the USA.
Question 5. Which country do Orlando Pirates play in? A, USA, B, South Africa, C, Poland. Now, I didn't know this one either, but I'm going to go with USA just because it's got Orlando in it, and Pirates, they do like... It could be South Africa, but I'm going to go with Orlando Pirates, USA.
The fifth question of the quiz is, what country do the Orlando Pirates play in? I think I know this one. I have been to Orlando, so that does definitely help. It's in the USA. That's my guess for this answer.
As you can see, I fooled everyone in that one. But question number 6 is, at what club did Aaron Ramsey begin his career? Was it at Blackburn, B, Swansea, or is it C, Cardiff?
So question 6 then. At which club did Aaron Ramsey begin his career? Is it A, Blackburn, B, Swansea, or C, Cardiff? It is C, Cardiff. And now he's obviously at Juventus, not doing too bad.
Question number 6. At which club did Aaron Ramsey begin his career? A, Blackburn, B, Swansea, or C, Cardiff? I remember Aaron Ramsey being at Cardiff, but I thought he was on loan there from Arsenal. I think Tristan's put Swansea in there just because he's a Swansea fan. I don't know where Blackburn's come from. I'm just going for C, Cardiff, because I know he's played for Cardiff. He might have started there. Yeah, I'll go for C, Cardiff.
For number 6, at which club did Aaron Ramsey begin his career? I should probably know this as an Arsenal fan. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm going to be going with Swansea.
Question 6. Which club did Aaron Ramsey start his career? Blackburn, A, Blackburn, B, Swansea, C, Cardiff. Well, that's another easy one for me as an Arsenal fan. I know this. It's C, Cardiff. Tristan's favourite team. But it's obviously not Blackburn or Swansea, but C, Cardiff. We're going to go on the back of the paper. My arm's about to fall off.
The sixth question of the quiz is, where did Aaron Ramsey begin his career? And this one's a tough one because obviously Aaron Ramsey, he was at Arsenal, now he's at Juventus. but I'm just going to take a guess on this one. I'm going to go with Blackburn for this answer.
So the answer to the last one was, of course, Aaron Ramsey. Question number 7 then. Which match of the day pundit did not play for Liverpool and Spurs? It's meant to be on the screen. But anyway, A. Ian Wright, B. Peter Crouch, or was it C. Danny Murphy?
Right, so question number 7 then. Which match of the day pundit did not play for Liverpool and Tottenham? Is it A. Ian Wright, B. Peter Crouch, or C. Danny Murphy? Well, I think, Tristan, that's a pretty obvious one, isn't it? I think it's definitely Ian Wright, because there's no way in hell he would have gone to Tottenham. He might have gone to Liverpool, but definitely wouldn't have gone to Tottenham. 100%, definitely not him. So,
Question number 7. Which match of the day pundit did not play for Liverpool and Spurs? Is it A. Ian Wright, B. Peter Crouch, or C. Danny Murphy? Did not play for Liverpool and Spurs. Peter Crouch did. I don't know about Danny Murphy. I think he might play for Spurs. Maybe Liverpool. Ian Wright, I think he was at Arsenal, wasn't he? I'll go A. Ian Wright.
For number 7, which match of the day pundit did not play for Liverpool and Spurs? Of course, it's my boy Ian Wright. Number 8.
It's question 7. Which match of the day pundit did not play for Liverpool and Spurs? A. Ian Wright, B. Peter Crouch, C. Danny Murphy. Well, Peter Crouch and Danny Murphy all played for Liverpool. I'm not sure if he played for Spurs as well, Danny Murphy. But it's Ian Wright, the king, the legend himself, Ian Wright. Number 8.
The next question is, which match of the day pundit did not play for Liverpool or Spurs? And this one's a tough one. But I'm going to have to go for this one with Danny Murphy for this one.
So the answer to that one was, of course, Ian Wright, because Danny Murphy and Peter Crouch both played for, Peter Crouch played for Liverpool and Danny Murphy played for Spurs. But on to the 8th question. What do the initials VAR mean in football? Very awful reaction, B. Video assistant referee, or is it C. Video action replay?
question 8 then. What do the initials VAR mean in football? Is it A. Very awful reaction? It actually could be that one, to be honest, with what happens. B. Video assistant referee, or C. Video action replay? So it is B. Video assistant referee, which they don't really seem to use it that well, do they? So it's not really assisting much.
Question number 8, and it's what do the initials VAR mean in football? A. Very awful reaction, B. Video assistant referee, or C. Video action replay? And I'm pretty confident on this one. I think it's B. Video assistant referee.
What do the initials VAR mean in football? And that, of course, is B. Video assistant referee. Although I wouldn't be surprised, Tristan, if it was this answer you've made up here. Very awful reaction, because most of the time they do get it wrong. Number 9.
Hold up, did I write that right? I've written that right. Yeah, no, I have. What do the initials of VAR stand for? My favourite, so if you know me very well, you know I don't agree with VAR. It's just, it is awful. One of the questions actually is very awful. I'm going to go, question A. Answer A. Very awful reaction. Video assistant referee and video action replay. Well, it's obviously B. Video assistant referee. I hope it is. But A is a very probably funny question answer. Very awful reaction. That's what it should be named.
The next question on the quiz is, what does VAR stand for? And this one, obviously, VAR is very controversial in football, but I know the answer to this one. I think it's a video assistant referee.
So the answer to the last one was, of course, video assistant referee, but very awful reaction. You know, that's one that it should be called. So if any name changers are listening to this, then change it to very awful reactions, because That's a brilliant name for it. But anyway, question number 9 is, which trophy is contested between the Premier League winners and the FA Cup winners? Is it the Club World Cup, the Community Shield, or is it the EFL trophy? Let's see what they put.
Question number 9 then. Which trophy is contested between the Premier League and FA Cup winners? Is it the Club World Cup? Is it the Community Shield? Or is it the EFL trophy? So it's definitely B, Community Shield, as you all know as well. I think it was Arsenal versus Liverpool last season. And I think it went down to penalties and Ryan Brewster scarred the last penalty and then Arsenal won on penalties.
Question number 9. Which trophy is contested between the Premier League and the FA Cup winners? Is it A, the Club World Cup, B, Community Shield, or C, the EFL trophy? Yet again, I'm confident on this one. It's at the start of every single season. It's B, the Community Shield.
Which trophy is contested between the Premier League and FA Cup winners? Of course, the Community Shield. The guys who won that last year were Arsenal, of course. And
Question 9. Which trophy is contested between the Premier League winners and the FA Cup winners? And that obviously is the Community Shield. I haven't written down the answers for this one. I don't know what, have I? No, I have not written down the answers, but we all know what that is. It's the Community Shield.
The 9th question is, which trophy is contested against the Premier League winners and the FA Cup winners? And this one's a pretty simple one as well. United have been it many times. So I'm going to go for the Community Shield for this one.
So of course, the answer to the last one was the Community Shield. But this next question then is, what is Bournemouth's nickname? Is it the Berries, the Cherries, or the Nuts? The answer to this one, and whoever gets it right and wrong, could determine who does the forfeit.
Number 10. What is the nickname of Bournemouth? Is it A, the Berries, B, the Nuts, or C, the Cherries? So, question 10 is the Cherries. And I know this as well because sometimes Chadwick makes a joke saying, what kind of a nickname is this for a football club?
Last question, number 10. What is the nickname of AFC Bournemouth? Is it A, the Berries, B, the Nuts, or C, the Cherries? And I know this one, it's C, the Cherries.
number 10, what is the nickname of AFC Bournemouth? That is the Cherries. So,
Question 10. The final question of this brilliant quiz. I've really enjoyed it. As you can tell, with the big smile on my face. What is the nickname of Bournemouth? A, the Berries, B, the Nuts, and C, the Cherries. Well, it's not a hard one. I think Tristan's been very kind to me, really, with these questions. 2 of them I didn't know, but I mean, hopefully I've got them 2 right. But I'm going to go with C, the Cherries.
And the final question of the quiz is, what do Bournemouth stand for? And this one, in my opinion, is the Cherries.
Right, so the answer to that one was indeed the Cherries as Bournemouth nickname. And this is how the table looks. So top of the league is James, aka the Hybrid Gamer, with 9 out of 10. Second is Arsenal Fan Reviews with 8 out of 10. Third is Simpy with 8 out of 10 as well, but he is third only on alphabetical order. We do things proper around here. Fourth is Kieran on 7 out of 10. And fifth is Joe, 6 out of 10. And he's going to be doing the forfeit. So let's see it from the main man, Joe.
Hello guys, I'm Joe. I lost the challenge, I lost the quiz, so unfortunately I have to do the forfeit. I had 2 options: go and knock on my next door neighbour's door and ask for toilet roll, or sing God Save Your Queen outside in the middle of the open. I'm gonna go for God Save the Queen. There's a lot of people watching, so it's gonna be very interesting. Alright. God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble King. God save our Queen, stand up victorious, loudly and glorious, long to reign over us. God save our Queen. I'm terrible at singing, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the forfeit for this week. I unfortunately lost. It was close. I don't know what I got wrong, but yeah, thanks Tristan for including me in the channel. And yeah, thank you very much.
Guys, that has been my answers for the 10 questions. I hope I've got them all right and I don't have to do a forfeit, but we'll see how everyone else has done. Thanks as always for watching Tristan's video. Remember to smash a like and subscribe if you're new. And thanks Tristan as well for having me on. Happy New Year. Adios.
So that is the quiz. Thank you Tristan for letting me be part of your video. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Tristan24. And yeah, hopefully I don't lose because there is a forfeit. Thanks for watching.
Fingers crossed I did not lose. Fingers crossed I didn't come last because I don't really want to be doing a forfeit, but let's find out the results.
And I just want to say thank you, every time I see saying Kieran. Thank you, Tristan, for letting me involved in the quiz. It's been absolutely brilliant. Big up the Arsenal, big up Tristan, big up the Swans. And yeah, it's been your boy James Peach, and I'm out of here.
Hope I don't lose. I hope I have to do the forfeit. But make sure you sub to his channel because he's a great content creator. Road to 1.5k next. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
So thank you all very much for watching that quiz video. But just before we go, a few things you've learnt. Simply really wants to become a singer.
Tony Martial came from France. English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Now
Joe loves to give room tours. James needs to remember to write all the answers next time.
I haven't written down the answers for this one. I don't know what, have I? No, I have not written down the answers, but we all know what that is. It's the...
And Arsenal fan reviews and Kieran are basically normal. So I'll see you in the next video guys. Until then, take care.